Bharat, blissful wisdom. In this video, let us try to understand and analyze one of the contemporary problems in the world, that is, why such a great depression and discontentment among the people after wonderful scientific achievements. Let us see. Man achieved excellent facilities to the body and mind, but completely ignored the options of soul, that is Atma. Man is able to construct very rich lifestyle with over comforts, over luxuries, and finally landed in the poverty of contentment and bliss. Dissatisfaction amid of huge wealth, discontentment after great inventions, depression after wonderful success is the gift of outer world freedom, which we never find in those regions where spiritual freedom is given in abundance. Why such vast disturbance in man and in the world after great scientific achievements? Because error in the definition of joy, mistakes in the calculation of achievements, and wrong estimation of success, and especially where freedom is to be restricted, given in abundance, where freedom is to be given, it is restricted, not known that the inner bliss alone can give complete satisfaction, and no science and technology to achieve inner bliss, and no enlightened masters, the spiritual scientists, to guide people to the state of bliss. How it happened? Forefathers of economically developed regions of the world completely neglected the inner world, that is the spiritual dimension of man, that constitutes 75% of man's contentment and joy. They have no freedom in the spiritual world with regard to the spiritual practice. What society says is the ultimate. The commandments and regulations of religious practices are given to individuals irrespective of their spiritual maturity and absorption capacity. Knowledge, principles, philosophies are fed with no freedom to question. If the receivers are able to digest, they are fortunate. If not, they vomit it out. When undigested content is vomited, it is nothing but stale stuff that creates trouble to the person and danger to the world. Okay, what are the consequences of severe restrictions on spiritual freedom? The links of spirituality are becoming weak in the lifestyle. People are left with no choice, therefore, they are leaving spirituality totally. They are moving away from the path of eternal joy and bliss forever. When people move away from the spiritual path, they come close to the other extremity, that is the material world and sensual pleasures, which can never assure contentment in life. This path ultimately leads to the frustration, depression, and agony, followed by violence. This is proved fact in the world today. As they have no spiritual freedom, they are unable to achieve anything in the inner world. Those areas which are rich in scientists, but they are not rich in enlightened masters, the inner world scientists, that we have to observe. They do not have a great variety of paths to reach the ultimate destiny that can match the individual's taste and maturity. People with too much freedom in the outer world are obsessed with saving time for joy and pleasures and became unconscious to other essential issues of contented life. The urge to save time became the driving force that created new emotions such as confusion, agony, tension, depression, no trust, anger, violence, and perennial suffering. Freedom makes man to expand and diversify both in outer world and inner spiritual world. His intellectual faculties become innovative and strong when freedom is given. This is the reason for wonderful achievements in the material world by most developed West, which gave abundance, a lot of freedom in the outer world. The East achieved great success in the spiritual world because they were given unlimited freedom in the spiritual world. The regions which can balance these two, that is, freedom and progress, both in outer world and inner spiritual world, are the best places to live in this world, because such people can assure both comforts and contentment. Let us think about this issue so that we can help our next generations. That's all in this video. God bless you.